And they like happy endings, except if it's black comedy, then maybe the ending will not be so happy. Right, next one. Dramas are your serious stories with realistic settings and lifelike situations, real-life situations. So we'll see the character in conflict with themselves, sometimes with the environment, forces of nature, and with people. We see people right across the spectrum, from the absolute worst of humanity to the absolute best of humanity, and everything in between. Now, historical movies are films that set in a particular historical period. This particular one is Argo, which is a true life story of how Americans got kidnapped, or American embassy was taken over in Iran in the 1970s, and they held some of them captive, and some of them were hiding in the Canadian embassy, and how they helped these people to escape. Now, this can overlap with things like costume drama and biopics. So, next one, please. Horror movies are meant to scare the audience. As NAV have said, there's not a big market for that in South Africa, but at the moment, that and sci-fi kind of thing seems to be fascinating the American audience. It invokes fear, panic, dread, and alarm, and usually in a way that shocks you. So the American market currently has a fascination with this kind of horror stuff. Next one, please. Obviously, musicals. I don't know if you know this, but I forgot what the production is called, but there is a production company in East London that is planning to shoot a Xhosa musical next year. So exciting things are happening across the different genres in our country. Okay, so it will be lighter in mood, usually related to love stories and happy endings. Right, next please. Dance movies. Usually dance forms a major part of the television, with usually dancers choreographed, specifically for the movie. Next please. Sci-fi movies use elements that's not necessarily accepted in mainstream science, but the guys who do popular or the most successful kind of sci-fi movies usually take something that has an element of truth in it, so that the story has some credibility, right? Okay, next please. Fantasy movies, themes including magic, supernatural events, mythology, folklore, exotic fantasy worlds. It can overlap with sci-fi, sometimes with horror. Next one, please. Thrillers. I don't know why they picked that name, because they say it's supposed to thrill you, but I'm telling you, if I'm sitting there nervous chewing my nails, I'm definitely not thrilled, definitely not in a good way. But anyway, so that's something that elicits anxiety, excitement, tension and suspense. Westerns, again, I said Old West, 19th century, between the Civil War and the 1900s. Thematically, the heroes are often pushed too far, and they will put down back the gun and go hunting, right?